It's like a little laser point, boop, 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 right at you, because that color is so beautiful, and that is Mother Nature at her finest. That is not assimilated. That is not something that's man-made. That is of the earth. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which is the coveted turquoise because it's virtually matrix-free. I mean, it does sometimes have matrix, but for the most part, you don't get all of that kind of marbling and veining you see in other turquoise. So this piece in particular comes from designer Michael Dawkins. And what he has done is married some of his signature texture with the beauty of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This ring is being retired. Main reason being we can't get more Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That's the long and short of it, because the mine where Sleeping Beauty turquoise comes from is no longer producing new Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It's closed. So the only Sleeping Beauty turquoise that can be found are from people that have basically put it aside. And that's every now and again a lot of Sleeping Beauty turquoise will come up. Our buyers, they verify its authenticity and they want to bring them to you. And so Michael Dawkins, he loves beautiful stones like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. He knows how much you loved it, and so he created a ring around it. So this features this really cool snakeskin textured design. Michael Dawkins, inspired by organic shapes and textures, and also by architecture. So here he gives us that beautiful bezel set stone, so that means no prongs. That's always very contemporary when you don't have a prong setting, that bezel setting just very clean. But then he adds the roughness of those scales. So you could either think of this as snake skin or maybe it's crocodile. And then the rest of the band is left smooth and high polished for your comfort. So it's very smooth finish where your fingers actually touch in between. Underneath, you can see it's just all high polished and very clean underneath. This is a little bit more of a daintier scale. Like here is our big bold ring from earlier. I'm going to take this guy off just so you can see. This is something that I think would be quite appropriate in a work setting, in an office setting. It's not big and bold like this guy. You're probably not wearing him to the 9 to 5, but this one you can. And again, it gives you a little insight. You love color, things that are pretty. This is a little bit of pop, but look, it's just on that little bite-sized scale. And I love that it's like this little perfect nugget of turquoise sitting in there, that little cabochon just sitting right there, right on top, like a little scoop of turquoise. It's a customer favorite that unfortunately we just can't do anymore. So take advantage of this clearance price. You're saving over $30 today. It's on 5 easy payments. And the mine, by the way, the Sleeping Beauty mine, it's right here in the US, in Arizona. And they call it Sleeping Beauty turquoise because the mine that it comes out of, when you look at it, it looks like a woman laying down, kind of like Sleeping Beauty. Like you see a shape of like the face, and it almost looks like her arms crossed over her. So that's where the name came from. And so when people say Sleeping Beauty turquoise, they instantly recognize it. They know what you're talking about. The color, that matrix-free finish, that's why people love it so much and can't get enough. But unfortunately, there's not much to go around, and it's very hard to source in larger sizes. So it's very rare to find new Sleeping Beauty turquoise jewelry pieces where you're going to have large stones. So this is just like that little slice for you, a little taste. If you're a collector, this is a great value. If you have always wanted Sleeping Beauty turquoise, or maybe just never really, made the call, this might be the day to do so, because we're mixing Sleeping Beauty turquoise with designer style. J324201 on this customer top rated piece. This is the first time you're seeing it at under $70, and it's the only Sleeping Beauty turquoise in the show. This is it. All right, 5 through 10 are your sizes. If you get a chance, read those reviews online, because when you have a customer top rated item, it's like you're getting a second and third piece. Yeah, I'm lost my train of thought. Jerome said, "Are you okay?" I'm okay. That's what my 2-year-old all the time, like that's her new thing. I'm okay, because they fall down a lot. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. No, I was just going to say, it's like when you have those customer top rated reviews, it's like getting a second and third opinion. They say, you know what, we loved it. So trust your fellow shoppers. Our QVC shoppers, you're a savvy bunch of guys and gals. So this one, getting the tops from you. And it's one that we will have to say goodbye to. All right, so if you like what you see here, don't move. We still got 15 more minutes of silver style, all part of our easy pay days. Oh, okay. Pardon me.